Hey guys, it's me again. It's been a few months, cool down. I'm gonna try to improve upon these videos I've been making. I know they've been rushed, they've been shit. Yeah. Um, Now, with the Xbox One, with everything that has been going on lately, it has made a lot of good changes. I will give them credit for good changes, but I still say it should fail. My stance on Microsoft has not changed. You know, good job on good good on Microsoft for correcting the mistakes and recognizing they fucked up, but they wouldn't. I thought they were never going to do it. Unless we raged and we not pre-order their console and boycott it, they wouldn't have changed. But you can play used games. You don't have to be online 24/7. You don't even need to connect anymore. You could do everything you could with the previous gen consoles and then some. And they even got this Xbox Gold family sharing plan, something like that. It was one of the original features, but they customized it to where not only family but friends could access it. And it sounds like a cool feature. But I I still think they should fail, of course, because they were going to restrict us, and by supporting Microsoft, like just forgetting and forgiving, would just be a foolish mistake. I could see them. I don't think there isn't anything that Microsoft won't do anymore, since they partnered up with EA and they had those horrible policies that they said that they could not remove, but look at this, a simple patch is going to be coming out on day one. But I think they should. They were targeting used games and they were restricting consumers. They were trying to control the way we gamed. Control well, not hundreds of years, but decades. I think it's been 50 or 60 years since the first video game. It's been that long. And, it's been the same, the companies would make a console, put it out, developers would develop for. They'd send it out on the market. If it was a good console and it had good games, we'd buy it. Simple as that, with the exception of 1983, where, they got all greedy like they are now and crashed the market. And then Nintendo had to rebuild it, but anyways. Microsoft's almost crashed the gaming market. Almost single-handedly crashed the gaming market. Now, have they gone through with this? Nobody would buy the console. Microsoft would be wiped off of out of the console race, like completely, like boom, gone, bye bye. But sorry, what happens when they make their profit? That if they're crazy enough to restrict their consumer base, the people that gave the Xbox its reputation for being a badass console, which I still think the Xbox is a badass console, but by supporting it, Microsoft isn't learning the lesson. It's like a little kid. You slap it on the hands. You give him a few warnings, but then, let's say he breaks the window and he says, oops, sorry. Should that not go unpunished? You give him tons of warning, yet he still smashes the window. He still commits an indecent act or whatever you want to call it. Anyways, and it's not so much that they're sorry genuinely for what they were doing. They're sorry that they got caught. And that's why they got rid of Don Magic. And don't you say he left on his own account. No, he didn't. If we would have done that, if I would have done that, that horrible damage control, if you want to call it that, I just call it shooting yourself in the foot more and more and more, we would have been fired. Pretty sure. Microsoft probably fired him and put him on that Doom ship known as Zimba. So the Xbox One, I know I keep on saying this, must fail to teach Microsoft a lesson. Plain and simple. They wouldn't have changed the policies. They wouldn't have changed the policies unless we actually raged. Unless we told them, you know what, you want to do that? Go fuck yourself. I'm scared for this generation. I am very scared for this generation. It seems like this generation is more about screwing over the consumer than it was last generation. You saw that with Capcom, you saw that with EA, but it's going to be more about screwing over. I'm pretty sure Sony and Microsoft still have that infrastructure, that optional thing, where developers could say no, they cannot resell games. We haven't heard any news on that. I'm hoping they don't, because given the infrastructure, they will. So have a good day, guys, and please leave your comments. I'm trying to improve my videos. And see you next time.